Hey.
I keep on watching like Hulu. Making these bitches go cuckoo. I make them put a spell on them like voodoo. I don't get out voodoo.
Yeah, that's like, yeah.
I really feel for the
Hey.
Did disappear like it's voodoo. 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 Like magic. Voodoo. Special. Voodoo. I keep on watching like Hulu. Making these bitches go cuckoo. I make them come, make them leave.
Hey.
Put a spell on them like voodoo.
Just shop it in, y'all. Voodoo. Make sure y'all go and download that.
Girl, shake your tail. Boy, making them sell. Just follow my lead. Pride fight like kale. Thank God I'm not in a cell.
Hey.
Music for sale. I say punishing demons, cause only the river prevail. This is spiritual warfare. See they playing Matrix. Man, shit is so sick. Tell them get on my dick.
The wine that we have tonight, y'all, is Tabor Hill. Tabor Hill. Really good. It's delicious.
It must have a high alcohol.
It's very tasty. So for anyone that's on here right now, let me know. Can you hear us real good? Last week we had that delay like on those Kung Fu movies.
I keep on watching like Hulu. Making these bitches go cuckoo.
Yeah, that was really happening to us last week. So Kim Brio is in the building. Make sure that you all are dropping those businesses, please. I want to see it. I want to see who is checking in with me. Okay, I know I got some business people on here. Even if you think about starting a business, hashtag it. Put it in the comments. Okay, Kim said good and no delay. I am happy to hear that because last week it was like. Happy Thursday, everyone.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. I don't know about y'all. Today is a great day. I was just telling Tia I had a little bit of a rough day earlier, but you know the great things about bad days is that they always end.
They do. Each and every single time.
Every time. So there's no need to gripe on that. Tonight we're sipping on our Tabor Hill. I got Miss Tia Chanel in the house. What's good?
You know what? I'm striving into that.
Are you doing it though? Because I think you are. Y'all got to see this outfit over here. Shake it. Shake it for him. Give it to him. No, we have to do that. First off, before we jump in, we have to thank our amazing sponsors, the Law Office of Cierra Norris, Tax Strategy, and Fiya Infusions, y'all. Fiya had their first event this weekend.
I know I came.
MzMetchi and Tia Chanel, we were able to go and, see Fiya in all of their glory, along with all of the other amazing vendors at their event. So shout out to Matt, Bake This Pie, everyone that put that event together. Very, very nice. It was nothing but love in the building. So shout out to them and congratulations, Fiya, for having your first event. One of many, okay? We'll have that available for you all 5 minutes later, like last week, okay? Definitely want to hear from you also if you have music or you would like to be our guest virtually. We would love to have you. Next week, we are having Walla come on the show. She's doing a wine tasting with us.
Oh, that's gonna be amazing.
She is. So we're gonna have Walla out. She, buying this wine, if you tune in with us next week, is gonna be for a great cause. I believe that her cause, some of the donations go to like the Cancer Society. I'm gonna get you all details, and pardon me for not knowing right at this moment, but this is a new development. But I'm really excited. We have solidified for her to come on next Thursday. So, yay! Last week, our business of the week was Culture Chicago. So shout out to them. Make sure that you all go and shop with them. They are right in the heart of Bronzeville. They host several different brands, not several, honey, whatever word is beyond that. They have that many Black designers within their space. So make sure that you all shop with them. This week is someone that I truly admire for the business of the week. HGP Events. Okay, this is owned by Lamika Davis, and she has been absolutely amazing from when I first met her. Hey Girl Productions, like everything that she's done, you know, I was able to follow her before we were able to connect, and it's just been very phenomenal to see how she has grown. She has her own space in Homewood, so if y'all need baby showers, the bridal showers, showers, okay, this is gonna be that event. And I mean, the great thing about her, she's full service, so when you go, it's like it's all there, you know. Absolutely great. She's done things for celebrities.
Oh, I like to have my stuff
Yes,
done by somebody.
absolutely. So, you know, she is great. So, shout out to her. She is our business of the week. You all, that's not going to be the last time that you're going to hear about her tonight. Tonight's topic, because it's been a lot of things going on in the internet team surrounding around marriage, right? Okay, and I think that everyone can answer this question.
Okay.
If you were to get married, would you take your husband's last name? I've been seeing a lot of stuff. See, this is the thing, you know, I'm a believer that everybody should do what's best for them. But I am interested to see and hear from the people that support us and that, you know, listen in with us every week. What do you all think? You know, what was your mind thought if you did have to change your name, you know? And I'll even share what happened to me too. I will. It's not bad. It's not bad. And as you all know, the job opportunities of the week. I have more than enough for anyone that is seeking a job right now. Closing the staff gapping. What am I saying? Closing the Gap Staffing. I got that all mixed up. But no, we have partnered with them so that we can help our listeners and anyone that is our supporters to have a job. You do not have to be without a job in this season. She has things for people in all different industries, so no one is excluded at this point. I literally was just telling someone that I know she has nursing gigs. Yeah. So, you know, with this staffing company, they have an array of positions, and we want to make sure that if you're looking for a job, you can connect with a staffing firm that has your back and they're going to make it happen for you. Because let me just say one that did not do that for me. LaSalle Network. I ran into a lot of people, and this is the thing. I think that they're all great individuals. I'm not speaking badly about them at all, but I mean, the experiences that I've had, it's just been like a screening. Oh, we think you're so great. We've got these things, and it's like nothing. Nothing.
Or when they do call you, you have a job already, and it's kind of like that was 2 years ago,
right? Like
that I dropped my resume off to you.
Yes, Gary P is joining us in the comments. Thank you for shouting out those businesses. Leslie is back. Your glasses is on the way. We had 2 winners last week from the Lavish Looks by MzMetchi giveaway. So shout out to Leslie and Whitney of Noir Girl. Okay, let's get into some music. What you in the mood for, girl?
Oh, that song that sounds like house music.
The song that you want me to go to Thankful?
Yeah,
that is my favorite song.
Yes.
Y'all, that song might get played multiple times today. That's it. Let's go to these comments and check in with everybody.
Got my bills paid and my car too. I am grateful. Got the kids clothes and they want to. I am present.
Let me do it now. So y'all, we got a playlist. I will go and drop it off.
I get accepted. Don't stop.
You want me to send it to you through Messenger?
Yeah,
y'all grab y'all cocktails. We about to get in. We got the hate of this week. I'm gonna let T start off.
Really?
And I'm smiling and I'm laughing, being forgiving and understanding. Gary, you better have all 17 of your businesses on here. He need to drop everything. He got a whole block of comments. All right, you better come through. That's what I'm talking about. Be Cool is in the building. Y'all make sure Be Cool, drop your information for your show too, sir. No one is exempt on this live. Drop those businesses. I keep telling them to you. Why they don't do it? And all that. Why y'all don't be listening to us? So we do it.
Don't stop. This is a good morning song.
This is on my playlist for in the morning. It's mixed in with a little bit of trap music and Lil Kirk Franklin. I listen to it all, baby. I don't care.
All of my stuff is positive affirmation kind of stuff. Like cocky by big. And
Oh yeah, you got me on something.
I love her.
I know y'all. I know a lot of us don't like the ratchet music sometimes.
Nah,
but
she hit that.
I like a little bit of it.
She hit that. She said, "Cocaine is it."
I'm so thankful. They went off on this.
They did.
Shout out to Not Them, y'all. This is Not Them. Thankful for today. Y'all gonna hear this on my stuff forever. Like, I really need to talk to them and see if they'll like make me an intro straight up off this beat. I'm putting it out to the atmosphere, and that's what I'm gonna manifest. Not Them. Anybody that's on here that's affiliated with them. I need an intro with feel good like this. I need a remix.
Right.
For real. Come through, Leslie. We got Ear Hustle 411 in the house. Yes. They tagging everybody. It break down like 3 times on it. The bridge, like, yeah. Y'all got me on the real time because I'll be like, no, it broke down one level and then it went down another. That's how you feel. T not in a playful mood with me tonight, y'all. Get her.
I am.
Get her.
I am. It's like, you know, the bridge, that's how you get over the beat. Boom.
No, you're right. She's totally right. Okay, you all. Before we jump into this week's Hated It, we want to bring you those job opportunities, okay? Just in case if you're just here for that. See, I give it to y'all early. I know how y'all work. They're like, she got job opportunities. Let's get into it. Closing the Gap Staffing is in need of 11 cashiers, okay? So if you have cashiers, you have a good personality because we don't want any of the ones that are not very pleasant, okay? It's a standard. You got to be nice, okay? And you have to have experience. She is looking to fill those roles immediately, okay? So I am going to, after this live goes off, everything will be tagged. Please go on her page and follow the process that's on her site, okay? We want you all to go ahead and apply. If you want to go and meet in person, there is a job fair. This is the emoji. Yes. Job fair going on at Hell's Franciscan School, okay? 4930 Cottage Grove, Chicago. This is happening on August 3rd from 11 to 3, okay? I'm gonna go ahead, because we got time. I'm gonna name off the positions that they're looking for. If you are on this live and you know somebody that is in need and they are in one of these positions, please don't be bogus and not share this with them. You got to put it out there. People be scrolling past them and it'd be opportunities. It'd be like, help your fellow brother and sister. Right. Let's go. They're looking for sales managers, forklift drivers, cashiers, substitute teachers, recruiters, customer service representatives, class A and B drivers. If y'all know anybody that's driving, they got a truck, they haul, they do stuff like that, please let them know. She is looking for business development managers, store managers, stockers, okay? That's probably like some night shifts, for the people, they parents, they got things going on. Floor managers, certified nursing assistants, and registered nurses. So local as well as, all around, they are looking for all of those roles. You can go and be hired on the spot. Have your resumes together. Have your identification. Please, if you know someone that is in need, please spread this opportunity, okay? I'll be making some more posts to just kind of highlight this, but we are trying to help people secure the bag this year. Period. Shout out to Closing the Gap Staffing. We love y'all. And we're going to get those jobs filled, period. That's it. So that was that. Time for Hated It. I told you I'm going to let you start off. I'm just going to sip my tea over here.
Okay, well, mine was kind of personal.
Okay.
Okay, so you know how you be like super fine. I look good today. I feel good today.
I feel good.
Everything is like the bomb,
right?
Everything is put in place properly because I got a smoother.
Ooh,
I'm straight.
Come through, killer girls.
I ain't gonna even go down now. But anyway,
okay.
Yeah. So moving forward, that you walking in and everything is fine because you're in the garage, so you don't hear nothing.
Right.
Get on the elevator. You good. You ready to start your day. Woo! Some nice looking man get on the elevator. You see, he looking at you,
Right.
whatever.
He's smelling good.
Smelling good. You getting off the elevator. He getting off the elevator. The hallway is quiet. And it is then when your shaper betrays you and all you hear is swish, swish. How could you?
Right. How could you at that moment
When
disparage me?
When the hallway is at its quietest.
It ain't nothing like when your undergarments, when they decide that they don't want to be there no more.
So they start squeezing the life out of you. But you know what I do? I have stopped buying certain kinds that do that. So I only buy the kind that kind of get on my nerves a little bit. Like short. I don't buy like the pant.
Girl.
Because it
man,
and then it holds on like this.
I gotta tell you, my husband, I was just laughing about this because when my sister got married, y'all, I had on this shaper. I'll be honest with you. We had to put a little bit of work to get it on because it was brand new. I did not buy a small, y'all. I'm not crazy. Okay, getting back to it. So we put it on. I'm snatched. I'm like, I'm feeling good. I'm like, ooh, my sister's getting married. And then my body was like this. We're tired. We're tired of being in here. We're about to start acting up. I literally felt like that I was going to pass out. And I got in the car, and Anthony, I'm telling him, I'm like, I am in despair. I'm like, I'm feeling some type of way right now. Like, please help me.
Right.
I don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? So he reaches over, and we in the car, I'm in the passenger seat. He reaches over with his right hand. So I'm like, are you trying to do things now? And he snapped it at the bottom. Y'all, I felt my life come back to me in that moment. He freed me from my shaper.
That is, and that's the kind of man you marry.
I was like this. I was literally looking at him. I was like, I don't think I could go on like this. I was like, I ain't gonna make it to the house. He like, okay, I got you. So I'm like, boom. I'm like, oh.
Like a can of biscuits.
Breathe again. Okay.
Yeah, but we've all had that problem.
Everybody.
And then as a plush pal, I'm plush, but I like to keep my stuff.
Yes.
And looking nice. So I wear shapers regularly. It was the worst thing to ever happen.
Did he
we were walking. How could he not?
Girl.
It was like swish, swish, swish. Like I had on a windbreaker outfit and the wind didn't stand a chance.
Please. Girl, first off, anybody that get on here, any plus size woman, I won't speak for the women that are more petite, because I imagine y'all put some stuff on, y'all make us want to buy it. They put y'all in the ass. We'd be like, right. I won't look like that.
Even though I'm 12 sizes bigger than her.
She's like, get me snatched. Like, oh my goodness. Okay. All right, y'all. My hated it this week. Oh Jesus, what is my hated it not?
Yeah, that part.
Okay, so I told y'all last week, I announced like my transition, career wise.
Okay.
It's been great. What I love, and I was telling T, I got more like love and like where the love at from my clients than I did from the actual company. And they talk about us as millennials because they be like, oh, y'all move on. Y'all don't be with these jobs for 20, 30 years. I'm like, I ain't staying nowhere in 2020 and beyond that I ain't treated right. Nowhere.
That's it.
My hated it this week is people that try to convince you that you got to stay somewhere where you ain't comfortable. I love my clients. I had to hold back tears a few times. Y'all know I'd be a little bit for real. Because I feel things, you when you be around people for so long, you grow bonds with them. When they come in, I'm interested. I'm like, what did y'all do this weekend? How was the concert? How was that outfit that you had that you said that you shipped here? So the love is off of them. But when you are in a place, whether if it's a job, a relationship, a friendship, a situationship, an entanglement, whatever it is that you feel, if it does not serve you, you are not stuck. You're not a tree. You're not stuck. Even trees ain't really stuck if you do the right mechanisms to uproot it. These people that be trying to tell you to stick it out and it be some BS and you know it and because you can feel it. At the end, nobody can gauge things like you, right? So something that might be deep to me, I might talk to T about it and she'd be like, okay, girl, and what else?
My favorite saying is, girl, go to hell.
Tia tell somebody to go to hell real quick though. But no, legitimately, like, I mean, anyone that tries to make you stay put in a situation or encourages it. And some people like, but you been there, you tired. Girl, well, appreciation that was depleted a long time ago.
So now what?
Right. Like, I wanted to go back, honestly, after I was furloughed, because we did a whole quarantine and chill. I went back because I love my client. I was like, they didn't tow it up in there.
I don't care.
This the thing.
But I haven't been there even half as long as you have.
Right. So, it's just been it's been a long time.
Yeah, and you build relationships with it.
Right. I'm like, hey. Yeah, I'm like, I'll take a chai tea latte. We'll be right back with Hated It, y'all. Let's see. I'm feeling like Chase a Bag by Corey Ethan.
I like that song.
He got a song that's about to come out, and I just watched the preview for it last night. He like in all white or something like that. I'm like, I need the song. Right now. Okay, Elle said that fear can look crazy on people. Y'all know that's my auntie right there. Hey, Jasmine's on here. Brick Mo. Hey, everybody. We are playing all independent artists, so y'all make sure if y'all want to have y'all song played, send it to me. Let's do this. I needed a one to place the bag, I'm full of cash. You making it rain, I'm making it last. That's how I be feeling on payday. Like you just want to do it. Hey, your payday could be whatever day you get paid. You do the chicken head when you do it. Hey. Do it a little step. See, I can't, honestly, I'm excited about your team. I'm always excited about your team. I really don't have too many more haters, honestly. I feel like life is good. Life is good. I can talk about some things I love. Y'all, hated it needs to be transformed to love it and hate it. We gotta show some appreciation. We do that throughout the whole show, but we're gonna do it again. Leslie said that we're too funny. We try. I'm trying to take the bag. Hey,
all these things make me want to move my bun
all the time. That brown skin song, and then it make you want to shimmy. I'm like, I ain't even gonna cancel. You got me feeling like I want to shimmy up in here. I don't like that, but I like that.
Right.
No, for real. Okay, so I ain't gonna change the segment or whatever right now, but I don't have too many more haters. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for health. Everybody that I know and love, they are good. Or if they come into contact with anything that's COVID or any other thing that's related, they're still safe right now. I'm loving that. I'm loving that they finally brought justice to Brianna. How much time was it going to take? I thought they was going to probably try to push it to like October or something. It was going to be a foolish type of amount of time.
Well, it's still not like completely brought justice to her, but they made some steps. strides.
They're making some strides.
They're making some strides.
Let misquote.
Because the killer part is trial. Yeah. That's the part where we
just
find out.
HGP Events just joined us. She's our business of the week. Y'all make sure y'all blow her page up, follows, likes, support, shares, all of that. All of it. See, no, you're right. They've made some steps towards it. It's still a long way to go.
Yeah.
So, and just try to do something. You know what? Even though I said it wasn't going to be another hating thing, did you see the fact that President Trump did not go to John Lewis's funeral?
Duh. Why are you guys? Listen, I've seen so many people say stuff about this. Are you guys honestly surprised? Look at who he is.
Yeah.
He is literally doing exactly what you expect him to do.
Act a fool.
When he does something right, I'm totally shocked. It hasn't been that many times I've been totally shocked, but I've been totally shocked.
Can I be honest that he needs to have a blooper reel? Like, you know how we see all this stuff with President Obama, like pictures of them when they were all together and with the family and with the public and stuff. They just need to do a reel of some of the dumbest stuff. They could literally do, like, you know that show World's Dumbest? They could literally do that and just have his moments. Y'all, my funniest moment that I kid you not, I stay mad at President Trump on a daily sometimes because I just be like, why are you doing this? But when he launched the paper towels into the crowd, I lost it. I could not keep myself together. Baby, he threw that like he was at the stadium. Like, I'm like, what is wrong with this stuff?
A hot fool.
I'm like, bro, these are people. That is a paper towel roll. How can you go to a distressed country and then do that like it's a contest? You have to laugh at his audacity sometimes. Like, I'm like, that is buffoon behavior. We would never be able to. President Obama would have never been able to act like that.
Ever. They would have fired him on his day off. You hear me?
Right.
Before he moved,
they're like, he's out there playing golf. It's over with. Like, oh, really?
Right?
Is it really?
But I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have had barbecues and stuff like that on the front line just off the strength of my ancestors built this. So.
I saw one party team. They were inside of the White House. I'm talking about every celebrity that you could think of was in there, and just regular people just partying. They was having a good time. And at first, when I watched the video, I didn't know the context. So I did not know that they were actually at the White House. Oh, baby, they kicked it. I believe that they christened that house.
I'm sure it was good and fun. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying I'd probably try to piss the news off on purpose. But I love the way that they did the things that they did because it left them looking classy and like they're above all the extras. So I think that's amazing.
I think it's good.
You know, I'm not always above. So I think it would have been fun to have
she said she
birthday party on the front lawn. And invite my daddy's side of the family.
Right. Because you know they're gonna come turn it up because everybody's dad's side of the family is ready to go.
They would drive from Gary to Washington in a box Chevy.
Skr.
In a big body box Chevy.
Girl.
Talking about what we supposed to park to.
We trying to get up in here, T. T.
I brought some ice.
T.
And some strawberries and cream. Because that's my family thing.
T, I know you hear me over there.
Yes. Yeah, I'm the whole president or the whole first lady.
Excuse me, can you coordinate this? We've asked you several times.
No, that's my cousin. I'm talking to my cousin, G.
Hold on. Let me read some of the comments, girl. Leslie said, did y'all see that wall around the White House? What? Look,
and my face went and
look, I'm gonna go look for it as soon as the show ends though. Like I want to see. Hold on, actually, you know what? Look. It's a Blueprint Live. We can do whatever we want. Wall around.
White House. Google it word.
Absolutely. Girl, this was 5 days ago. Leslie, thank you. Hold on. Girl, what?
No,
Trump.
I can't stand him. Y'all.
Y'all.
I cannot stand
Leslie, thank you for sharing that with us. I had to Google it.
buffoonery.
Everybody that's on the live, for one, make sure y'all dropping those businesses if you're just checking in with us. We are on Hated It. We've been trying to move past it, but this is my Hated It for the week. We literally. What? No, Leslie, I just pulled it up and I'm looking at it right now. This is absolutely ridiculous. For one, they already had like a thing there.
It was a thing there.
And they have.
It's always been a thing. He put a wall on top.
He put a wall on top of a wall. He's like, this wall ain't strong enough.
He probably went out there and started kicking it down.
And then he signed with his little pen. He's like. I think he got a small signature.
I bet he probably did like this because he always doing this.
Oh, and we not
China.
When he did that,
this wall.
She was like this. Hold on, I need a microphone. She was like, President Trump, we noticed that you were calling the virus the China virus. Wouldn't that be a little bit offensive?
No.
Well, it came from China.
So it is a China disease. What? I was watching it confused the whole time.
I cried so hard when
that.
I was crying, laughing so hard, my contact slipped out. That's how hard I laughed. I had to rewind it. I was like, is this for real? Is this for real, the foolishness that we have to deal with? And I ain't even going in because at the end of the day, unfortunately, I operate off of a rule of respect. So unfortunately, we have to respect things even when it is out of place, is not right, especially when it comes to the leader of our country. So I would never talk down on that, but it just be some foolishness and you can't help but to laugh. Anybody that don't like look at it and just be like this is crazy. Look at the food.
It is. And it's crazy that that's a word that they use for us, but we are seeing it in a different color.
I want to listen to some Damo Moon predicting right now. We was listening to her last week.
I like that little line now.
I'm loving her music. Girl, is you on here? Is it? Maybe.
Is you rolling?
It's all right,
2, 3, go.
No, this another one. The other one wasn't playing for me. Sorry, no. All right, we got Fire joining us. Hey, shout out to our sponsors.
Hey, I had some Fire chips. Fire.
I have more for you.
Fire.
We have more.
Lit. You hear me?
It's called Nice Meal.
Oh, I started that lemonade, but I also put 30 milliliters.
Are you talking about? You talking about the dirty lemonade?
It was dirty, G. I was scared. But don't nothing come out of the bottle.
Hold on, wait. They still talking about this wall. Stephen Colbert said he got our nation's jewel looking like the house the kids don't go past on Halloween.
Right.
That is hilarious. They had an iron fist, but guess it wasn't enough. No. Things are being spent in a way that's so ridiculous right now. I wonder what would have happened if instead of them giving all those large companies those bailouts, if they gave us some stuff like that, like what would it do? You wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. I'm like, let me get my lavish look by
you can't tell me much.
You gonna be like this, excuse me.
You can't tell me much with the stimulus package. I started trying to figure out what I was doing with that.
No, that's real. I like the beat.
Y'all, I'm getting breaking tea.
What is it? Girl, I'm mad. That's the $4 million for a hammer spender. Yep, it's ridiculous. I need some candles. I need like a full glass of wine with this. Look.
Absolutely. When I got the perfect instance for like
Yeah, something with like
specific intention.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the good look and the money one. She is that. I'm sorry.
I'm in my big wheel looking for a nice meal. Okay.
Serious.
First off, I'm putting it in school. I gotta interview her. Period. Look at her picture.
Oh, I like her.
Baby, look. That smells like cocoa butter, fresh strawberry, and a little bit of Rihanna perfume. Whatever Rihanna perfume you choose. I'm serious.
Right.
If y'all feeling the music, give me a thumbs up. They'll be paying not put no thumbs up. That's them. Right. Well, y'all, you know, it's a special time in the night. It's a special time in the night. I like to sing for them. They probably don't like it, but they do.
Obviously.
They do. They love it all the way. Okay, so we've got 2 tonight. Should we eeny, meeny, miny, mo to see which one we're gonna do first? Let's do it. You know, I never know which one to start. I'm gonna do the first one. Okay. I feel so used. My boyfriend is buying his first car, so he went to the car dealership. I was working in the area, so he asked me to come meet him there and said that I was his good luck charm. And if I'm around, he'd have a better chance of getting approved for a car. When I went to meet him, there when I was done working, I sat with him while he was talking to the car dealer. And then all of a sudden, he asked me to have the car dealer check my credit to see if my credit would get him approved for the car that he wants. I said no. And besides, I have a freeze on. Wait, I think it paused. I love you guys too. Everybody that's in the comment. Thank you, Deshaun. What's going on? Okay, tell me where y'all left off at. Tell me what y'all heard, because I saw that the live got interrupted very briefly. Okay. I'm going to start over with the when I meet him there.
Just embarrassed.
When I meet him there, when I was done working, I sat with him while he was talking to the car dealer. And then all of a sudden, he asked me to have the car dealer check my credit to see if my credit would get him approved for the car that he wants. I said no. And besides, I have a freeze on my credit. Anyway, him and the car dealer tried to talk me into co-signing his car, saying that it would help build my credit and some other BS. I felt like I was being ganged up on. The car dealer even said it's no problem to remove the freeze. Duh, I know, but didn't want to. I was so upset because I felt that the only reason why my boyfriend called me to meet him at the dealership was because he wanted to use me to take out a car loan. I was mad and I left him there. Then he called me yelling, saying what I did was uncalled for, and I embarrassed him in front of everyone by leaving. How do I expect us to build if we can't work together? He said. Do you think I overreacted? What would you do? Girl. No, you didn't overreact. I'm so glad that you left and you didn't allow that situation to peer pressure you into making a decision for a dude that probably would have rolled off the lot and went and picked up his next chick. Let's have a real conversation. Y'all saw it on, what was that? What was that movie with Taraji P. Henson? Acrimony. She did that and got him a car, and what he do? Where he was at, y'all? Cross town. Doing bad things.
I don't have time. I'm not going to the car dealership with you. First of all, that's an all-day process, and I'm bored.
We don't need to do that at all.
I'm mostly bored because I ain't buying nothing. You are not my husband.
I just felt like the nerve.
Is ridiculous.
But God, I feel like he tried to swindle her. I absolutely feel like
100% did swindle her into coming to the car dealership. That was dumb. When he said that, I'd have been like, boy, go to hell. I will see you when you get done.
Right. I don't need to come with you there.
Pull up on me so I can see your car. You're going to get the car. I'm sending positive vibes your way.
I'm gonna go to some of the comments to see a little bit of what they have to say, because good luck charm, like, boy,
that sounds dumb. I'm sorry. It's one thing when somebody say you my good luck charm and they want you to, I don't know, invest in some kind of business or something like that. Like, I trust your judgment. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You know more about cars than I do. That kind of a thing.
Right.
But me being there is going to get you approved with your terrible credit that your mama put all her bills in your name when you was a little boy. I don't have time. I'm not finna do it. I said what I said.
T.
No. Play with your mama. Play with your kids. Don't play with
with your credit. Play with Credit Karma. Play with Credit Shield.
But don't try me.
Because I fight.
I will lay hands on you.
I just felt like he definitely did that. See, this is the thing. We know, as women, we know when we are put in certain predicaments where it don't feel right. It don't feel right to you from the start. Somebody asks you something, you immediately in your stomach, you feel like, no. You feel an immediate no. It's not something that you have to, think about. It's an immediate feeling of no, I don't want to do this.
Say it.
And I'm happy for her, because I want to jump into some of these comments because they're going off over here, but I want to applaud her for understanding that tuition of, yes, he absolutely was trying to use you. Get the hell up out of there. Bye.
Have a blessed day. What's wrong with y'all? It's crack. It's this new epidemic. It's totally different, and they putting it in the Percocets and in the lean, because that's what all of the guys like now, and in the pills and stuff.
Please.
That's what they're putting. It's just a little dip.
It's in the ibuprofen.
They do like this. Of crack, and y'all are ingesting it.
Meth.
It must be.
You all are doing real drugs.
A cocktail.
Stop doing the drugs.
What is wrong? Your teeth gonna be soft. You'll find out.
This is not Salt Bae. This is crack.
All right.
Okay, I want to go into some of the comments for this one. L said, operative word used. Leslie said, baby bye. That NIGGA will be history. History. 8th grade history. Let's get it. I haven't seen it, but F that. I can get bad credit on my own.
Period.
For the people in the back.
Period. That's crazy.
For the people in the back.
That's crazy.
Elle said, good job leaving. Excuse me, great job leaving. Who does that? They saying that they some trifling bitches, yes. I'm no effing rabbit's foot or wishbone. Okay.
Period.
She said she's a good luck charm now. He said she's a piece of gold on the other side of the rainbow. That's what he said.
Time.
Honey, that Negro tendency shit. Y'all going off. Me and your mom would call him a confident monster. Yes, mom would have called him a moocher, Tanya. That's exactly what she would have called him. Kim said that Tia sound like my granny. Hey,
so many people tell me that.
Granny on point then, period.
Right, because I'm going to tell you what didn't nobody else tell you. I'm mad.
First off, I'm mad at the whole thing, the audacity of this dude. Like,
unmitigated dog. How dare you?
How dare you? I'm going to get into this Young Thunder living. I feel like I'm supposed to be walking fast on the escalator.
Right.
No, it reminds me of that part in the airport with all the lights. When you take the thing across.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually danced on the thing.
Passports, I take flight, got the check on me like every night, so I can't lie. Y'all love money. Can't sleep coming.
You need refill?
Can you refill?
Shit like a DJ. I bounce back like a replay.
Y'all,
like cheesecake, then I'm back hopping on free.
I'm sorry to take all that stuff off.
That's classy. When we hit the road, she nasty. Cool as hell and got a road swag on the club scene. She flashy. I'm competition, just
Hey, my client gave me this. Delicious. This is the wine of the night, everybody. If I drink them enough, I'll get an endorsement. I'm putting it out in the album. This is me with the wine. Do you like it too? We gotta pose with it. Come on. Get up here and pose with me. Oh my God. We're gonna do an ad for Tabor Hill, y'all. Tabor Hill. For the lady.
I don't know what to do, guys. I feel like a
We gotta pose. We gotta pose. Because you know, when you look up in the air, it automatically makes everything appeal.
It's true. That's how they sell everything. I like this song.
I'm so thankful for everybody that do send their music. And if y'all hear stuff again, tell y'all independent artists friends to send their music. You control the music. We like the box. You control the music. Kim said yes for the lashes and the sexy bling. Yeah, I ain't got no mascara on for y'all. Y'all barely got a little eyeliner. Look.
Oh, I use Timeless Beauty Lash. Oh, excuse me. Yes, you definitely should hit her up. She does the strip lashes, and the band on the top of it is thick enough for it to be easy to put on, but you can't quite see it. And most times people think that you have on individual. Because
yeah, I sure thought she had on some individuals, y'all. Have we dropped those businesses? I saw them.
Timeless Beauty, guys.
Timeless Beauty.
2 eyes. Timeless Beauty. For your lashes and your hair.
Oh, you promoing, but I feel like you need to be an ambassador or something.
I am actually. I am a brand ambassador for the lashes.
She also a brand ambassador for Lavish Looks too. She ain't give y'all her code because she was being stingy.
Because I didn't know.
I
just found out.
You picked your code.
I sure did, but you didn't.
I told you. I put it in the day we talked. Period.
I didn't think. Okay, well text me. And then I was make a flyer.
Y'all, T is one of my favorite customers. I love her
because I go crazy.
No, she be taking them. She poking.
I like taking pictures in shades. I be feeling fine. Listen, every morning lately, I just been feeling fine. You should definitely follow me on Facebook and Instagram because my stories be lit in the morning.
They do. She be like in the mirror, like. And because that's how you supposed to be. I be feeling like that too, but they don't. I feel like they mirror wasn't like it didn't have enough clarity for me. Yeah, I guess that's a real thing.
No, it's true, but I do it at my house and then I try to do one at the job. But I only do it when the mirror is clean because I just feel like it's ghetto. I'm sorry. I know y'all a lot of, dirty mirror picture takers, but I don't,
No, I don't like to do the dirty mirror pics anyway. I can't
like it.
If you're just tuning in with us, we did our first What Would You Do? We still got one more. Bringing the heat. No, but this one was basically the boyfriend tried to bamboozle his girlfriend to co-sign for a vehicle for him at the car dealership. She left. He called her and went off on her and told her that, she was wrong for leaving him and she embarrassed him. Boy, bye.
But you embarrassed me. Why would you listen? Let me tell you something. First of all, you knew that he was broke, though. You knew that he had terrible credit because that's your old boyfriend. And you're lying if you said that you don't pay attention to that kind of stuff.
Jiggas lie though.
No, they don't lie that much. He ain't lying that much. He invited her to the car lot. He don't lie that much. Let me tell you something. They lie, and I will give them that. But most of the guys that we as like women naturally deal with, they ain't good at it, and we be knowing.
Right? Be like,
but we want to hurt our own feelings and go through their phone instead. Well, y'all do because I don't do that.
Who is y'all? Well, I'm not going through nobody's phone because don't go through my phone. You ain't gonna see no crazy stuff, but might have talked some sugar honey iced tea that day. I don't know.
Exactly.
Don't go through my phone.
And last week we had that problem. Somebody went through somebody's phone.
Y'all have to stop doing that.
Just stop it.
Stop.
You know when they trash, and you know what to expect. She knew when he invited her to that car dealership and called that girl a good luck charm and wasn't even going to the casino. that he was trying to get
right.
credit.
Like you call your girl a good luck charm when you want her to blow on the dice before you go do craps at the casino. That's then it'd be like, yeah, ooh, yeah, he finna lose $100.
It's only $100.
Right, we got more. Whatever. Please don't call me don't call me to make no investment that you haven't talked to me about it before. We should have been going together if it was really something that you was trying to do and we was really talking and you was really my man like that, like my spouse.
Not no boyfriend. I was finna say
we gotta stop making permanent decisions with temporary people. Stop doing it. This is the thing, and then that don't even just apply to relationships, because I can honestly say that within friendships and even within business relationships that I invested more because I was just like, oh my gosh, don't do no stuff off potential. When he wipe it down, he and he's proven to you that he can take care of you. He need to go take care of his credit. What you can do to help him, sis, is refer him to, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out Katia Solomon. Okay, you can refer him to her and she can help him with the credit stuff.
You sure period. That might help out.
I think that's what it would be. We're not doing no temporary stuff. You signed for that man when he didn't sign, and y'all done created something together. Because this is the thing with the whole, like, with marriage and all that other stuff. Some people are like, oh, it's just the paper and everything, but it is literally you agreeing to combine your life with somebody. Y'all gonna make it happen. Y'all gonna do it together. Certain things could be separate, but don't go and put down for a car, because him and the car be gone. And then if he stopped paying on the note and he riding around with his new chick, guess who stuck with the note? Fuel, because you co-signed for him, and y'all don't have no attachments like that.
And if you break up, it ain't gonna matter. You still responsible
right.
for it.
It ain't like a dog, like, let me come steal this dog.
And you get divorced, you can ask for it back in the divorce and figure out what you're gonna do for it.
Or you can delegate it strictly to him.
Yep. And you can take your name off of it.
And you can take your name off of it. Yep. And that's what could be done. So, we have to stop. Don't do things temporarily with people. You know what I'm saying? If he thought enough of you that you was so much of his good luck charm or whatever the case is, do it where it counts.
Just trash. The whole thing was just, and he should have been embarrassed. He should have been embarrassed of himself.
Absolutely. Because he swindled you into coming up there without actually keeping it real with you about the reason why he really wanted you to appear. Because I tell you what, like, when I got my car, you know what I'm saying? Anthony came with me. I went with him when he got his car, whatever the case is. But we already knew what was up going into that. No, we did not co-sign for each other. It wasn't like that. But we went to offer one another support. But I am very sure that if there was a situation like that, because now our situations have changed. If he, my husband gonna get another truck, and I will co-sign for it because goddamn we married. But it's just like, that's not nothing that I would have did for him beforehand, and he knows that. It's like a video game. Men, women, everybody. You unlock levels when you put the work in. So no, for Anthony, no, if he still watch, I wasn't co-signing for you when you got your truck the first time. But when that new Bronco come out or whatever it is that you want, you know what I'm saying? That's something that can happen now because it's just like we're invested. Hey, you showed me that we gonna do this thing for life. This dude right here, bye. He can go on somewhere.
He thought he had one.
He thought she was a goofy. That's the problem. He thought that she was a goofy and that she can get in on. So
but let's be real, because that means that you've done some goofy things. So I am still going to hold you accountable for this, because some of this is your fault. You knew what kind of man he was. This is not something brand new. You're saying that this is your man, this your boyfriend. You knew.
I mean, but when you got people going off Credit Karma stuff, then that's not even your real score. I mean, I don't want to put that. It can't be all on her team.
Because I'm not putting it all on her, but she has to take some responsibility though.
Because who don't do nice stuff for their significant other though? How do we know that she just wasn't? I mean, I don't know.
He's her boyfriend.
T, what?
I feel like it's just certain levels to certain things. I feel like absolutely you can come show me your car once you have it, but getting a car is an all day thing. I don't want to go up there and do that with you. That's boring to me. And I've worked in car dealerships before, and I didn't like it then.
I mean, my whole thing is if you wanted some support, you could have easily just asked her to help you to apply for some stuff at the crib without you have her having to be involved.
You could have just went and been real, just been like, look, babe, I need to buy this car. I feel like you my good luck charm, whatever. Most car dealerships will do a check before you even come in, just so you don't waste no time. They want to know that you can buy the car before you come in.
And girl, is this during COVID?
Hello, because now you're risking your life.
Right, because you can totally go on Carvana or something and do something like that. I don't know.
Because I have my car from Carvana, and thank God for it, because the extended warranty is the reason why I still have that car.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Girl, hold on. Let's see. Oh, Tia, right. He thought he could pull it on you. Right. Kim said my man wouldn't have asked. And if he did, it wouldn't have been a trick. He would have talked to me about it beforehand. Right. That's what any good dude would do that's not trying to get over on you.
And I know that there are a lot of women that are very, very soft-hearted, and that they would have just went on with it and stuff like that. And I'm not saying anything negative to them, because that's something that you feel is the right thing to do. That's you. Right. You know what I'm saying? You got it, you do it. However, for this young lady, stop.
And he wouldn't be my man no more.
And you definitely need to if you're going to stay with him, set some boundaries. Quick.
And not even that, really help if there's somebody that you want to be with for a long time, help have an action plan of what does helping you get your credit together look like. I can give you the resources, but you got to do the work. Whatever your boundaries are, sis, we hope that you get through it. That's what we would do. Moving on. Mm-hmm. Okay. This one, I don't know how many people will be able to relate to this, but let's get into it. Because quite frankly, I want to get this over with and get into the tea. I'm gonna give y'all some lingo beforehand. Hi, y'all thought we was gonna
I like this song. Ooh, these fake ass.
Why do we keep doing that? Girl.
Technical
difficulties. You know what?
You know who I miss?
It's really doing
I miss She Bananas, because she do that yay. Every time she say her name.
Girl, this thing is not. Oh, here you go. It literally just did its own thing, y'all. Leslie said, if you ain't my mother effing spouse, you ain't getting your name put on that.
No, thank you. Look, hell no, I'm not single. Hell no, I don't bingo. Hell no, you not getting lucky. Boy, this ain't no bingo. No way. No way. No, thank you. Fuck here, no way. No way.
Blue is hot.
I said, hell no, I'm not single. Hell no, I don't bingo. Hell no, you not getting lucky. Boy, this
I don't remember.
Oh yeah. I need that.
Y'all, she got a mention that she gonna be announcing soon, and I can't wait till it comes out. I'm having a hard time.
Listen, I only do things when they are right and on point. I need to finish a few little small operational things, and I got something to announce. But
don't rush.
Something to announce tonight, actually.
What is it?
How you ain't gonna tell? Let me get this phone. I didn't decide until I was on my way.
I'll hide that. I have something to say about that, but I will refrain.
I said, hell no, I'm not single. Hell no, I don't mingle. Hell no, you're not getting lucky.
I just want to do that lemon slide up there. Y'all make sure y'all shop at Lavish Looks by MzMetchi.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you the picture.
You need to send that to me, because even the babies love Lavish Looks by MzMetchi. Okay, y'all. Before we jump into the second, what would you do? Just want to let you all know that we have some promotional opportunities for you if you want to advertise your business. Definitely looking to partner with other people that are looking to do things to give back to the community. So make sure that you are reaching out to us. Okay. thebpmediaco.com. You can visit MzMetchi.com. You can visit T at her website too. She's coming up in a little bit right after this work to do. But
lit.
It's lit. It's lit. Yeah, and she got some new teeth. She said she's been a break too. So
breaking news.
We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna jump into the second. What would you do? And then we're gonna be politely moving forward. Is it offensive if a guy you're dating and sleeping with will not allow you to post any pictures of him or tag him on Instagram or Facebook? This guy will not even allow me to even mention him in my Instagram story at all if we go on a vacation or a restaurant together. Plus, I notice he does not like or comment on pictures of posts that I have on Instagram or Facebook. When I ask him about it, he says that he's private, but I've seen him liking other women's pictures when we are on a temporary break. We have been on and off for a few months now, but we're back on, and it's still the same thing. No pics. Should I be offended? What would you do?
Y'all don't go together, sis, and you living like y'all go together.
That's not your man, girl.
That's somebody
That's
else's man.
not your man.
You're somebody else's man, and you need to stop.
Or he might not be nobody's man. He might not belong to nobody.
He might belong to several people.
This is the thing, you know. You know what's so crazy? When I read this one, I remember that everybody, I would say most of the guys that I kind of like dated before I met Anthony, it was like I'm like, okay, we not gonna tag, we not gonna do none of that stuff. So I just kind of grew to not want to have it out there like that. I was like, okay, I guess this is what it is. But it was like when I did get with Anthony, it was healthy that it was like he sent me the request. He was like, hey, I don't care if we are, in a relationship, like on there. He's like, I don't care, I just feel like when dudes be doing that, I mean, I understand about being private and different things like that, but most of them that are doing that, they are messing with other people. They're hopping in plenty of people's DMs, What you gotta hide it for? Oh, Dr. Lauren popped in. Shout out to Melanated Queen Productions. She said he belongs to the community. Not the community, sis. No, I'm gonna read some of the comments. Lauren said she got her glasses. Yes, girl, have your glasses. And they fly too. She got a limited edition. People need to not live above their means. They wouldn't have to try to swindle anyone to get stuff. Okay. I think that might be in relation to the last one. Kim Brio says, stop giving it up then.
True. Okay. So while I do agree that he probably belongs to somebody else.
He does belong to the community.
I don't really like to take a lot of pictures either because I don't like no evidence because okay, let me just keep it all the way 100. I am a person that learns from the mistakes of my friends in relationships.
Okay.
I am an avoider. So when it look like, feel like, it is like. So I
run.
Hit it. You hear me, Hasn't? Or if I don't run because this is something that I enjoy and the small thing that I may want isn't that big of a deal, I deal with it accordingly. So now you understand that I won't be liking or commenting or sharing or doing anything with your stuff.
Yeah.
You understand that you cannot take any pictures of me.
Right.
But
we're not at that level no more.
But to be honest, since I got into media, I am 100% judging a man that does not share my stuff or that does not. You claiming that you're interested in me. This is what I'm interested in.
This is my life.
This is my life. This is who I am.
Correct.
So
correct.
It's cute that you like my boomerang videos or message me privately because it's my story.
Yeah.
Because that's part. See, that's the part. You post in your story and see what happened. That's all I'm saying.
Hey.
I just learned that.
The stories go up.
The stories go up quick. And I had no idea.
It'll be, you will post the same thing on your post. It'll be one like you posting your stories and 50-some people that looked at it within the first 25 minutes you posted. It is ridiculous.
And then you'll get these private messages and stuff like that, which, again, I'm not one of them kind of women that, I'm going to screenshot this and I'm going to treat him and do all that stuff.
Like, y'all, I treated this dude. Look at me still lonely and shit.
Right. I'm still lonely. Don't nobody want me but him.
Like, I hate when people do that. It's just like, don't blast these conversations. I done seen plenty of relationships go up because they answered the DM. He was really interested in you, sis.
Yes. And you know what? That's what's really crazy to me is I really hate the way that the new women have made men think that we like
Right.
to act.
I like a little sugary. Open my door. Take me out.
Sugary. I like to feel like you like me.
No, I need more than $40.
You don't have to shoot me in the foot for me to know that you like me and that you're serious about me.
I don't need 40. I need 400.
Period. How much you need? This much? A small one. Just
a little brick.
A little brick. Nothing too big, nothing too heavy.
No, but honestly though, this is the thing. If you like, because let's be real, sound like y'all got a situationship. If you are liking where that's going, lower your expectations. Don't expect for him to be your boyfriend when he is just your buddy that you mess around with from time to time.
And that's exactly what he is if you can't even take no pictures.
Manage those expectations. Talk about those. Hey, look. Hey, so is we dating or not? If we not, it's cool, bro.
And that's fine.
Can you play the I Like You song next?
She said,
can you play the I Like You song? I can.
We definitely should play the I Like You song. But
you
don't like you, sis.
Can I play it now?
You can.
Okay.
We finna play the I Like You song.
Tia's live on her page, so y'all make sure
I'm live on my page too. What's up, y'all? Thanks for
share both the lives, period.
Coming up next. We trying to tell this girl
I like you.
that this man don't like her.
Okay.
Like me too.
Okay. Yeah, you have it on you. I'll scoot over there. I don't care.
Scoot over.
I don't care.
Nah, but
pouty girl is the no.
Oh, and I got my pouty girl. I have my pouty girl lip gloss.
I have mine on my lips.
It comes out kind of clear, but I like it.
I have this one is sherbet.
This is definitely honey.
Y'all know pouty girl. Make sure y'all shop MzMetchi Pouty. Wait, no, Metchi Pouty 2. MzMetchi Pouty 2. Make sure y'all go get your 15% off your purchase. But you know what I do need them to do? I was just talking about it. I was just talking about Chiquita, and she is watching all my lives. Girl, I miss you. I miss when you used to be like, yay. I miss you too. I miss Chiquita for real. Yeah. Get up. Cause I like you. Chiquita, you gonna come out here and hang out? Cause I like you. Girl, and it's enough room for social distance. Look at my butt. Look at my whole ass right there. That's so bad. I'm sorry that y'all had to see all that for dunking.
Oh, you had your dunk in there?
Oh, I have the entire dunk, y'all.
It's about
right. I need to know. And take your time today. Take your time.
You think I want what I will? Don't send me with a good time. Okay.
I want to talk about this topic of the night, y'all. We got a few recaps before we go into that though. Business of the week is HGP Events, y'all.
Yes.
Okay. Not business of the week. Oh, I'm sorry. It's time for Tia Chanel.
It's time.
Thank you to our major sponsors, Law Office of Cierra Norris, Tax Strategy, and Fire Infusions. Make sure that you all are following their pages.
You should just watch it.
And we're going to be running those jobs right after Tea with Tia Chanel. We're going to be running those again so that, if you're just tuning in with us, you can go ahead and spread the word about the job that we have.
Yeah.
And if you're just tuning in, Wendy, I want to see you drop those businesses.
Yes, Wendy, drop your business.
Drop that business. It's that special time of the night when all of the smiles are shining bright.
And I'm telling everybody's business.
Tea with Tia Chanel, y'all. Let's get into it.
Okay, real quick, y'all. Real quick. With a cat. Real quick, y'all, we got breaking news. Tamar has spoken out. Last week, I told you guys that her boyfriend did find her in their Ritz-Carlton hotel room. She had taken multiple pills and things like that, had been drinking excessively, and she attempted suicide. She was in a medical hospital and everything, so she finally has basically come out. Now, in my opinion, this is cryptic. But this is what she said. I just want to, make sure I say, what she said.
Okay.
In this present moment, it is my only responsibility to be real with myself and to be real with the ones who truly love me and care for my healing. I have without fail shared with you my brightest days, and I know that sharing with you that has been my darkest. What has been my darkest? I think she meant. What has been my darkest?
Okay.
Will be the light for any man or woman who is feeling the same defeat I felt just only a week ago. Mm-hmm. Every one of us has a desire, whether small or big, to make it out of where we come from to an ideal future place that includes freedom to be who we choose, security for our children and families, and fortune to share with the ones we love. We believe these things can coexist with just being happy. I believe that as a Black woman, as an artist, an influence, a personality, I could shape my world, and with whom I believe to be my partners, they can help me share my world.
That's right.
I wrote a letter over 2 months ago asking to be freed from what I believed was excessive and unfair. I explained in personal detail the demise I was experiencing. My cry for help went totally ignored. I was no longer living. I was existing for the purpose of corporations, gain, and rating, and that killed me.
Oh my
well,
God.
ma'am, I am glad that you are not, on the other side in the upper room and what have you. But what I can report is that WeTV has pushed back the date of her show, Get Your Life.
I was really looking forward to that.
I was looking forward to it as well because I honestly like Tamar.
I do.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like her with her sisters.
I like her individually. Because do y'all watch Catch a Beautician?
Yes.
Rescue me.
Because right on To Catch a Beautician, she's great. But on the show with her sisters, I don't know if it's editing. I don't know if it's who she truly is. But what I do know is that I don't enjoy it. I don't like the way that she talks. Her mother regularly has to say she's going to pop the piss out of her. And all I'm saying is Passion only got 2 times to act like she mad at me.
And that's it.
Just saying. So we definitely are going to keep her in our prayers and in our thoughts.
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna watch the show. I'm gonna support her.
Absolutely.
I still don't appreciate how they did everything as far as with the real. I still feel away.
I feel away about the way that they did the real. I feel like she never really got over that. I feel like it has just been one thing after another. She couldn't quite get it right with her husband. Yeah. And he was something else. But I knew he was gonna be something else. I'm gonna tell y'all how I knew. He and her husband almost weird, so I can say it. When he was 500-600 pound life, he wasn't nice. He was not nice on the show. He was still relatively mean.
Chiquita.
When he lost weight, when he had to lose weight because he damn near died.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they chronicled that on the show. They really did.
Like, you have all these millions of dollars and it's all these surgeons. Let me tell you something. If I was a millionaire,
oh my God,
it would be different.
I'm having so many.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. So, I was trying to give you the want, but
it's unfortunate. But I am glad that she's okay and that she's fine.
Yes.
We'll eventually see the show. I hope that man, her boyfriend, isn't what they are.
I hope he's not
out to be.
I hope he's not.
I hope that he's not like using her and things of that nature. So moving forward, y'all petty.
Let's have a real conversation.
Y'all are petty, and I'm definitely gonna throw it out there the way it is. They made a petition for the deportation of Tory Lanez. Now, this is not funny because y'all know I love Meg, and I have felt sorry for her since the beginning. They are like trying to make all these jokes about her.
It's not
just hilarious. She been canceled for a little while. I don't know what happened, but ever since Just Hilarious and Country Wayne broke up, she has been trash. Her videos ain't been funny, and she ain't been able to really make it that well. But I'm sure she can, figure it out. Hey, Mook. But yeah, that's what's going on in her career. But anyway, so many people have been like super hateration with Meg.
They've been on that with her for real.
It's been terrible. He does have a lot of signatures on the petition, but here's the thing:
y'all signing it or no?
No, because it's stupid. I need the government to get involved in other things, not that. That's trash. My thing is with him. First of all, his charges were on possession, not assault with a deadly weapon.
That changes the dynamic.
Let's look up the police report and keep things where they need to go. Stop
making your own
conclusions. While I do believe that he was the shooter, she has not confirmed it. She alluded to it, but she never said that he actually did it. She did do a live where she had this cute little hairstyle.
She looked pretty.
She had one little curl that would not let sis be great. She just the whole time. But I felt so bad for her because she just reminded people like, I'm 25. I don't have any parents. My grandma is dead. I'm out here thinking that I am around people that love me, that care about me, that, are here to lift me up. I'm thinking that these people are making me happy and they want to harm me and make stuff up about me. She did clarify that she did not put her hands on anybody. So you men that keep on acting like it's okay.
Like, yeah, she's 6'4", so she was beating on them.
Right.
And that's why okay, but no, and no.
But nobody ever said that that's what happened. Nobody ever
They haven't confirmed anything. This is going to be another incident like when Solange hit Jay-Z in the elevator.
Oh, no,
y'all ain't going to never know about it.
Well, we knew that she did that.
We knew, but what I'm saying is that
Solange got a strong foot.
Did we know the intricate details of what happened? We know with her. Okay, what I'm saying is that initially they tried to allude away.
Yeah, right. No. Initially we had no idea what was going on.
I believe Beyonce probably called her like, "This how you handle it, sis. It's gonna fall away in a little while." Because Beyonce, honey, ain't none of her stuff gonna be in the street.
She got the best PR team of all time. But because we brought this up,
are y'all hiring Beyonce?
Real quick,
look,
because we brought this up, let me tell you. You don't know why Solange beat up Jay-Z. This is why she beat up Jay-Z.
Talk about
it. They were at an event, and Jay-Z was in Becky with the good hair's face, a.k.a. Gwyneth Paltrow, who was in Paris with Jay-Z during the whole niggas in Paris thing that they were doing. Yes, and then when Kanye got ready to marry Kim Kardashian, Beyonce did not go to the wedding based on the fact that she did not like Kim Kardashian. She and her husband did not go to the wedding because they was into it, and they needed to fix it. Listen to Lemonade, guys. You so petty. Listen to Lemonade, guys. It's all there.
I ain't going to the wedding.
It's literally all there.
Listen
to that, and then listen to Everything Is Love, their album together.
Yeah.
They have quite a few songs that basically talk about what's real. Speaking of deportation and ICE and everything, somebody else who is trash now in my mind, Dasha Polanco. I don't know if y'all remember her, but she was the real thick Latina girl from Orange is the New Black. She was so bad. She's so beautiful.
She's so bad.
Oh my God. I was just.
We give kudos to the women over here. It ain't about her. I love me some men's in them. But
absolutely, I love men.
But you gotta recognize when a woman is beautiful. I'm like, who did your tummy tuck, sis?
Right, because your belly is flat, sis, and you got a plus size booty. I know what's going on here.
Right.
Now, don't lie.
Who was your surgeon?
Right. Well,
give him
right, because the booty was real. We saw her in draws. Booty was real. But that stomach,
she might have got laser lipo.
I'm looking into that. But anyway, let's move forward. She's getting dragged on Twitter basically for posting her own version of Hated It. So y'all know that the Emmys is basically blackwashed.
Mm-hmm.
This year they finally decided to give us all our kudos. Of course, Issa Rae, she definitely, racked up because she's amazing. Yvonne Orji, the chick that played Molly on Insecure that we hated this season.
Ooh,
she actually got nominated, but she did a good job this.
Leslie, call my phone if you want to be on air. She said she wanna be on.
Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, so she basically went on to talk about how she feels like Black people should fight for Latinx people to get more diversity in Hollywood. She basically said that we only fight for ourselves. And as long as it's not me that got a problem.
Are these the same ones that was trying to shoot us over there?
But this is what's blowing my mind here. Let's talk about it.
Child.
Who's on the front line of all the ICE protests? Negroes. Black people of darker complexion.
Look,
I don't remember seeing her post anything positive about the young man that was in When We See Us with her, who was actually a dark-skinned Dominican, by the way, who is the same race as her. He won an Emmy. She didn't even get nominated. Let's talk about it. It's the same movie. So yeah, I ain't really liked her since maybe the second or third season of Orange is the New Black anyway, because when she became the gang member leader, she was trash, didn't like her. So
I stopped watching that whole show, like for real. Like I legit.
Oh, you should have watched the season before.
Wait, are you talking about for Orange is the New Black?
Yeah, the season before last was the best.
Okay,
the last season was sad.
I need to watch the last one because I just watched it when they had blew up the stuff in the basement.
Yeah. So that was the season before last. So you just a season behind.
Okay, cool.
And it wasn't that great of a season. So
I won't be watching it. You got to leave some shows behind. Forget that.
Leaving people behind. Oprah.
Are we leaving her again?
No, we're not leaving her. This time she finally did something that I'm okay with. Okay,
let's talk about it.
I think I'm okay with it. You know, in 20 years, this is the last season of printed on magazine. So in 20 years, Oprah has been on every cover of every old magazine.
Yeah.
Every single last one. Which I think is cool. It's yours.
Because MzMetchi gonna be on hers.
You hear me?
Period.
Right. But this time she used Breonna Taylor's picture.
I saw that.
It was a nice picture, and she used the quote, "If you turn a blind eye to racism, you become an accomplice to it." She basically told the story of Breonna Taylor, and she told about what she thought, should happen and everything. And I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. Nobody's buying magazines anymore. Please do not use the death of this innocent Black woman for profit. If you are
do you think that is it?
Here's the thing.
Gee,
because people
that's
are people.
So horrible, though.
People are people, and they do things. And I'm not saying that she's doing that. I'm just saying that it's 100% a possibility. Now, with that being said, whatever money you get from those issues, because as a Black person, if I was in a store and I saw a picture of Breonna Taylor on a magazine,
on those magazines,
I'm going to buy it. Just off the strength of, I'm hoping that whatever this $6-7 is goes to her family.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So whatever your proceeds are, I definitely 100%
think that they should go.
That they should go to her family, and and even towards their lawyers or whatever. Somebody needs to get them a legal team, and so that they can fight this case properly. Because we do not trust the DA. Let's just keep it real.
I think that. I don't know if it was like people had their motives to why they do stuff, but you know what? I think that they had canceled her and her best friend. What if it was more of like for a PR type of flip?
And that too.
A profit. You get what I'm saying?
Too. See, and that's the part too. It's like you really can't trust her, and I hate to say it because I love media and I definitely 100% want to be in this business, and I am in this business. However, you cannot trust people in media not to spin a story. I put pictures on my blogs to make sure that y'all click. And what y'all do, click.
Every time.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, I just feel like that's trash.
She said when Old Magazine decided to go out of print, we knew the end of magazines and printing is near. Absolutely, Leslie.
Oh, yeah. The end of printing has been near for a while. They've been threatening against it for a while.
Right.
Blank Stare News. Justin Bieber.
Bye. Good night. Bye.
Justin Bieber is the person that they are claiming is responsible.
He's responsible
for telling Kanye West to reconcile with Kim. Child.
Justin Bieber. He listened.
And he listened. Okay, I don't know if it's true. And let's go ahead and put the Kanye news to death here. Guess what? I don't care no more. I don't care no more.
Shout out to Taz the Creative, just joined us.
I'm tired of the whole narrative of him being sick and things like that. I totally understand. I understand how mental illness
because you were so annoyed talking about him last week.
It's just so frustrating to me because if you sick and you have been diagnosed, take your medicine. If you don't like the way that medicine works, get a new medicine.
Get a new doctor.
You are wealthy. You have access to the best health care.
How many times do we walk around people that don't have it too? That don't have the ability.
It's so many people that don't have the ability that their insurance won't pay for a different medicine that doesn't feel like they're walking around in the twilight. It's so many people that are dealing with that. So with that being the case, take advantage of what you have. It's so many people that actually do have bipolar disease, but guess what? They don't know it because they can't afford a doctor or an evaluation.
Correct. They have no access.
We hated on Kim. I am one to tell you, I am not a Kardashian fan. I never have been. I still don't like them. The Jenners, none of them. I think that it's just it's trash to go into your brain. It's like it's the same as Love and Hip Hop, but it just got a new name on it. It's the exact same as Love and Hip Hop. It's the exact same as any other ratchet shows that we watch.
Right.
Only we don't relate to them.
Exactly.
Because they billionaires.
Right.
Who was billionaires beforehand.
Show me some po-fo.
Show me some po-fo.
But you know what? Love and Hip Hop. I mean, I would say that
all of them po.
They provide a nice submission. They're like, you get $7.
No money.
I want to shout out a few people that just joined us. Taz the Creative. We have Deneen, Whitney from New York Girl, and shout out to Ebony. She's checking in. Y'all drop that business information. Y'all already know what it is. We in the tea right now. We in the midst of it.
Man. Speaking of being in the midst of things,
please bye.
Super is back in the news. I want to shout out Z Fryer because she posted it first, and she was the first person that I saw.
I love
with it on, so she actually is the reason why I followed this story. Super is not having the best luck with Lou. That little short man is something else with his little skinny self. I don't understand.
And it be the non-attractive dudes that be dogging.
Oh my goodness. I'm like, it's literally Beauty and the Beast. Then the beast needs to be tamed. What is the problem? You're tripping.
She's still acting like when she was a big girl. Girl, you skinny now.
And the thing is that she ain't even skinny no more because she finally started filling out again.
Right.
But her stomach is flat. So, girl, boom.
Right.
You don't have to be bothered with
that. It's plenty other balling dudes that are
and me and a parent, I've been told. Now, this is not something I know personally because, nigga ain't got no stepdaddy. But I've been told that men love being stepdaddy.
She's crazy,
so it'll be fine, child. Just wait. You'll be to come. Catch it, honey. But yeah, so apparently he was messing with.
Please.
Y'all know Super Scent, right? I don't have to explain to y'all. She used to be a plush pal.
She is a makeup mogul.
She's a makeup mogul. She made millions of dollars on her first year of launching, and in minutes of Black Friday, she became a millionaire. Like maybe 2-3 years ago.
She did it without having to plagiarize.
She did it without having to plagiarize. That part. Right, that part.
Shout out to Nunu that just checked in. Y'all dropped them businesses. It's some heavy hitters in this comment that's listening to you right now.
That's amazing. Hey y'all. But with that being said, the guy, he got catfished. And you lost your family over catfishing. That's something she posted, child. I don't think she's going back because this is the second time that it's been something on Instagram, and I think she might
got to do it for 3 times. She said 3 times.
No, I don't think so because she said she's not sticking around to figure out even if it's true. But so far, it's been made like the girl used her pictures. Yeah. The girl did tell him that she was 17 though, and he was gonna get ready.
Yep, I saw that. I was like, oh, he wild. I'm like, you gonna mess around with somebody and a young thing at that? Like, you're literally gonna mess with a little girl?
Speaking of messing with little girls, y'all know how short Tahiri is, right? Tahiri is short.
Good night.
She is not.
Bye, T.
She is not a tall girl, but if you watch Marriage Boot Camp,
I'll
watch it for educational purposes. Because at some point,
Dr. Ish is.
I'm gone.
We're manifesting an interview with Dr. Ish.
That's the black man with the bald head, right?
Yes.
He's so fine.
Is that a tattoo on his head or a birthmark?
It is a tattoo.
He's so.
It is, and
awesome.
I don't even usually like
bald head man.
Not when they big head. You gotta have a perfectly shaped round head to be bald. To me, I like that. But with that being said, let's keep it on the calm down. It's on the calm down. But yeah. So Tahiri is in a spicy relationship with a man named Vado. Not to be confused with Vado or Movado.
The watch.
No, Movado is a reggae artist.
Oh,
girl, no, ain't nobody.
Don't they got Movado on watch?
Ain't nobody confusing that man with no one.
Is she short? Yes, Whitney. She's short.
She's small. She's
a very petite woman.
She's a little woman. But apparently they were having like group, therapy or whatever. They were sitting there. I did not have time to listen to the audio, but the audio will be on the blog because it's posted. She was saying something, but she was very calm. So I don't know how disrespectful it was. But that man jumped up out that chair and grabbed her by her collar and like pulled her up.
Is this on this week's episode? Because I'm watching this as soon as I log off of here. I'm gonna be like,
it should be on demand by now because I think it was last week's episode.
She laughing at me. She said Movado to watch. I got one. I knew they made watches.
No, they make watches, but nobody. I don't know what this.
I'm not dating no dude.
I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I think the last person she dated that was famous was Joe
Budden.
Because I don't know who this man is.
Anthony say he got some heat though. Like he say he got a name for himself. He not just like know anybody out here.
To me, I think she the one with the money. But let's move forward because she a waitress and waitresses be making money. Yeah, she worked at a bistro on Love and Hip Hop. Remember I was talking about I need somebody for Tahiri. She was she was making $2 an hour with tips. But she got a body though, so I know she was getting tips. I know she was. Oh, okay. It's a street guy that grew up with her. Thank you. Tanisha, thank you, baby. He wanna rap. Okay, so
they say he got some plug though, sis. Is that correct? We got checking on Tia Chanel's live, yes.
Child, I don't think so. Because they on the season with Hazel E from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
He doubled. You know how you take the long socks and make them ankle socks? He had did that on the show. I'm just
No. Tanisha said she's not sure, and I feel like she know rap better than us. So no. But so they're on the show with Hazel E, and actually I believe she on that with her baby daddy. I don't know, and I don't know the young man. That is her baby daddy. I got a record player. Never heard a record. I don't know what he do, and I only know her from Love and Hip Hop.
I think that you're being bad.
Listen, let me tell you something. I just know her. She was what is his name? What is that?
Joe Budden.
No, not Hazel Lee. She was doing it to Young Bird. I think his name is
Cierra Marie and young Hazel.
Yeah, young Hazel Lee. Yeah. Then she likes to get into it with everybody, and I know she dated Cat Williams.
She like, because I'm a celebrity, and you're gonna love me, and I'm here. I'm a celebrity. That's how she talk on the show, and I just be like this.
And she's irritating. She talk with her hands like this. It's annoying. But with that being said, they got into it with Willie from Day 26 and Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Baby, but her dude beat the brakes up off of him.
Beat the brakes off Willie. Remember last year, y'all probably don't because y'all don't be thinking I be knowing what I'm talking about. But I broke the news that Hazel E was on Marriage Boot Camp and that they had to stop production because of an incident between her and some other house members. Well, guess what? They aired it. I told y'all. They had to stop filming because her baby daddy beat the brakes off Willie. But what y'all don't pay attention to, did you watch in slow motion when Shonda went over there to get him off of him? Shonda got some jabs in. That's why he was mad, and that's why he kept hitting him and Willie couldn't get up.
She definitely did. She a little rider, but she won't ride for herself and just leave that relationship. But you didn't hear that from me though.
Yeah, no, she loves.
Shout out to Aaron Lamar just joined the live.
She loves her some Willie from Day 26 or whatever. I be loving when they come out with a new album. Real quick, lastly, they say Ellen is a racist. They said she a racist. They say she be
y'all are the Chick-fil-A lie.
They say, listen,
a Chick-fil-A lie.
nobody can be trusted at this point. Nobody can be trusted at this point. I haven't heard anybody come out and be like, it would never be Ellen. I ain't, and isn't one of the black comedians like her best friend?
I don't know.
It's a black male comedian that always claim he like really, really cool with her. I want to say that it's okay.
Aaron Sugar. Ellen is not. She loves us. Okay, Aaron.
Well, you're the first person to say that she loves us.
Aaron is going on record saying that Ellen is the first one that she loves us. Period. So what did she do? Tell us what she did.
Well, apparently behind the scenes, she's like mean. Like she treats her staff like trash. She basically uses a lot of racial slurs and stuff like that.
Trash.
But I'm just like, did she? That's horrible, and y'all should have said something.
I just feel like she's done, you know.
I know that they didn't do them right during quarantine. I know they weren't paying them and all kind of stuff.
It just, I mean, did any job do anybody right during the COVID? Tell me, did y'all job do y'all right during COVID? I know I got some 9-to-5ers on here, some overnighters, 3-to-11ers. Mine's did too.
So, but with that being the case, no, it's just the whole thing is really trash. But I do have to round out with Meg. I'm sorry. I have to come back.
Girl, you gonna make a stallion us to death.
I am
We're
not
gonna go into a song.
I am 100% done with this whole shot in the foot thing. I wish y'all stop with this whole Tory Lanez thing.
What is this?
He should just pay a fine, do his year in jail. I'm sure he's gonna have to pay Meg off because that's probably the reason why she hasn't said anything. Y'all stop making these crazy jokes about her being transgender because she's taller than you. That girl fine. And
Leslie said Deion Cole might be the one. I don't know. Might be her friend, Ellen's friend. I'm catching something.
Can I just talk about real quick? I love Deion Cole. I have for a long time. I never forget when I was in high school. He pulled up on 47th Street, and he like kind of like pulled over to try to talk to. I don't know if it was me or somebody in our group. It was a lot of us, and we was all kind of cute. We had on uniforms.
Everybody was fine.
And he pulled over to like, I guess, try to like catcall us out of his car. He was like, "All H now, y'all got on uniforms," and pulled off. I'm grown now, and you fine now. You was not fine back then. You wasn't. You look like a cricket, but you fine now. God bless y'all. Y'all can find me on
something is wrong with this girl.
Tea with Tia Chanel on Facebook. Tia_2 Chanel on Instagram. And on Twitter, I'm Tea with the Tea. Definitely like all of that. And I am going to post this blog later on tonight with all the tea. But less detail because you gotta watch live. It just is what it is at this
point.
But I am definitely gonna post this blog tonight on Tia Chanel speaks.wordpress.com. So check me out. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in on my live, and thank y'all for tuning in on Blueprint.
It's the Blueprint Live. We're gonna get into this brown skin by Corey because we was talking about that. And then we come back, we got our topic for the night. Hey, let me shout out everybody that is on this live with us right now. We got Winnie from New York Girl in the house. What's up? We got Aaron Lamar. Drop that business, Aaron. Leslie said that she's working through this crap and she works for the space. God bless you, and we thank you for your service too, okay? Absolutely. Aaron, she is Tia Chanel. Aaron said, what's your Facebook?
Tia Chanel. Follow me.
And y'all already know me. It's your girl, MzMetchi. MzMetchi. Wait a minute. I know you see it. I know you see it. Make sure you're following MzMetchi and the BP Media Code and Tea with Tia Chanel, okay? Come on now. It's lit. All right, if y'all enjoying the show, we want to thank you all for tuning in. We get into our topic of the night. So, I want to know. He said he gonna add you. Hey, hey! Shout out to Corey Ether. Brown skin, your brown skin. I'm in love with your brown skin, your brown skin. You see the skin brown? You like that? I asked Anthony to get dinner tonight. I hope that he read my spirit and got the photo. Sometimes I don't tell him to see if we like really in sync like that, and he'll actually bring me what I was thinking in my mind without saying it.
Why don't you just text him?
Because I want to see what I told him. Actually, get whatever, but it be in sync. I promise you, he gonna either come in here with Chipotle or some type of fish and chicken. Watch, and I'm gonna tell y'all next week. Like, y'all guess the dish.
That's dope. I love that y'all love each other. And that y'all are willing to know each other.
It's been so long, T. It's been 9 years, G. So, you know, speaking of 9 years and being in a relationship, let's talk about our topic of the night. There's a few things, honestly. You know, I want to kind of get a few things in here because we're gonna be wrapping up soon. But the topic was but what are your thoughts on if women should take the last name of their spouse? I've been seeing that argument, and I've been seeing the argument based off of this video from this ghetto ass girl that was talking crazy to her mother-in-law because she was sitting in the front seat. Sis, if you knew that man wasn't putting you first or wasn't making you feel like a priority, you shouldn't have married him. But going off on his mama for sitting in the front seat, respect your elders. Oh, goofy. You a goofy. The girl that was on that video, I don't care if she's from around here or what. I could not believe it.
From New York, you could tell the way she was talking.
She probably had on Timberland. Okay, let's have a real conversation.
In 90-degree weather.
In 90-degree weather, with shorts on. And the tall socks.
Ankles musted in the mud. She don't know if she had a cold.
Honey, look. So I have been seeing that, and it's just like that girl probably didn't take his last name because she felt some type of way. But
now she probably did take his last name. Them be the one.
It's my friend Jackie didn't hop on here. Jackie don't never get on the show. What up, Jackie? What's up? I'm shouting out everybody that hop up on here. Tracy, thank you so much for hopping on. Y'all make sure y'all drop those businesses. Look, do we need to put the reminder up too?
Drop them businesses. Drop them businesses.
Drop them businesses. Drop them businesses.
Hey, drop them. Hey,
drop the businesses of your affiliates.
Drop it.
You know, even if you don't have one, drop it.
Drop it.
So should the woman take the name? See, I'm before I get my answer, I'm gonna let you go ahead and go.
Why do you always let this single person that's been single forever go?
Okay, let me tell you guys. Let's be real. Let's have a real conversation. It was definitely something that I had to seek some spiritual counsel about. I talked to my dad about it because my dad's very traditional. Anyone that knows the Coleman Brown family, you all know that we are. My dad's very like old school. Okay, I ended up making the decision off of impulse. Honestly, I did not know exactly what I wanted to do. It came down to this. I got my degree. I obtained property. Like I had assets and things that were in my maiden name. So I was just like, should I hyphenate? So I had my, hey, when you get married, you should go ahead and take the name. I had my dad that was just like, that's how it should work, whatever. Then I had my own feelings of, okay, I've accomplished all of these things before I stepped into this chapter of my life. What does that look like? The day after I got back from my honeymoon, I was like, I gotta get all my paperwork and stuff done before I go back to work. You know what I'm saying? Because they was working the shit out of me. Like, this. Like, you didn't know me at that time exactly, but when you met me, you like, oh girl, they working the shit out of you.
Yeah.
So I went, and it was not until I was at the DMV. And it was like this lady. She was being mean to everybody else. She was kind of like a muscular lady. Like, she just looked like she didn't take no shit from nobody, right? So I got up there, and I'm talking to her, and I just immediately, I was like, oh, that's a cute beanie you got on your shirt. Just me being me. And we were talking, so she's helping me out through the process. And she's just like, so, are we changing it? What are we doing? You know, because I had to change it on my license. And I'm just like, she's like, girl, she's like, whatever you choose, it's okay. You know, I mean, she said that to me, and I was just like, let's go for it. So y'all know me, y'all know my name on there. Like anybody that's been friends with me before, I was Demetria Goldman. I'm Demetria Brown. I didn't really have no problem with doing that because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like marriages go through things or whatever the case is, but I didn't mind taking my husband's last name completely and dropping my old name because he a solid man. He a good man. You get what I'm saying? Like, and my accomplishments and the things that I have, it will only add to our empire. I had to change my thinking. But I wasn't worried about what nobody else had to say about it. I'm like, I don't care if you think it's okay or if I should have hyphenated or if I should have did this or he should have took my name. Because the people that be saying that the men should take the names, are y'all crazy? What? Whitney said, but he wants me to hyphenate my name because of my degrees in businesses. Right. It's difficult. It's difficult when you've obtained things beforehand. It's like, what do you do? But everything, you got to go change your name for all of that stuff. So, T, I gave them my opinion. What you think? If you met somebody that you like,
listen, I be trying to tell y'all I'm single, don't ask me my opinion, but here it is. Y'all keep asking. Here we go.
She acting up.
I am not a doctor. I am not Beyonce. I'm taking my husband's last name. I have degrees. I'm sure that I'll have property, but I also have a husband. I choose him.
Right. It's just that simple.
It's a whole new avenue. I don't even use my last name for anything but legal stuff.
Right.
Like, you'll never see my last name on any of my social media. Anything that has to do with really my business, because even my EIN information is under Tia Chanel because that's who I am.
Right.
My last name is my biological father's last name.
Yeah.
I love them, but it's not going to be hard. I mean, my only prayer when I pray for my husband, because I do pray for him, and I definitely write down the qualities and things that I want him to have. My only thing is I don't want my child to have a different last name than everybody in the house.
That's weird. Look,
it is. It's slightly weird. So that would be the only thing that would be something that I thought about. But my husband, the man that is for me,
that's right,
is going to change my child's last name as well. That's because her last name is my last name.
Right.
Just off the strength of I don't want the whole idea of Mrs. a different last name.
And this is your baby here?
No, none of that. It's her last name is my last name. And her last name will always be my last name.
Yeah. To me, for my whole thing is, if you gotta figure out, you know what I'm saying? Like, because this is the thing, I don't have a problem with hyphenation. I don't. I think that it's
especially
healthy.
Especially if you're a doctor.
Hell yeah. Because so what, you just gonna come in like, yeah, I'm Dr. So-and-so now. And then you just like, but I've been calling you this. You've been down here helping me out for 7 years. Like, you've been my whole physician. So I don't think that it's like a big deal. And it's just like people, it be the people that don't even want to be married sometimes or don't have no interest in it that, try to take up issue with it. Do what's best for you. Like, I don't know. Let's just say all my kids have my spouse's last name. It's just,
and that's exactly how I feel. Like, that's exactly how I want it to be. I want my child to have the same last name as who would in turn be her dad. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like,
that's it. It's
like they should, but by the time I actually got married, they would have a relationship anyway, and me and her would be able to communicate things.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, of course, she's 2 now, so if I met him in the next maybe year or so, it'll still take a while.
He might be here.
For us to decide to get married. She always talking about somebody here. Ain't nobody here, y'all. Don't believe that.
We're gonna wrap up this topic of the night. I want to before we close out, I want to play some music for you guys. You know we gotta play Slugging. Shout out to Slugging Apparel. You already know what it is. Shout out to Alana DeVille. Use MzMetchi 10 for 10% off of your slugging apparel. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Drop those businesses. If any of my people that I rep, if y'all on this live, Whitney, I ain't seen no noir girl. Drop those businesses. Lauren Lovely is in the building. Shout out to Lauren. That's my girl right there. Her posts always be inspiring me. I be all inspired and stuff. Don't just make you feel like, you better drop that thing, Whitney. Oh, you did drop it? Okay, my apologies, sis. My apologies. Lauren, I love you too. I appreciate y'all. Y'all tune in with me every week. Talina tune in. Leslie is joining in with us. Whitney, all my ladies. Y'all, Lauren killed me when she hopped on. Dr. Lauren, she killed me when she hopped on talking about that man's for the community with the what would you do? I'm like, accurate. Thank you, Lauren. I hope y'all like what y'all see. I hope y'all been enjoying the show. Hey, yeah, you know I'm slugging. Oh, Lauren Flowers is in the house. I got all the Laurens with me tonight. What's really good? Y'all, Lauren Flowers makes the best hot water cornbread I've ever had in my life. Period. I'm saying, you make hot water cornbread? Okay, hot water cornbread. She hooked me up with a piece today. I'm gonna need a little bit more of that. I felt like I needed some greens. Whitney, you know I was gonna get you if you didn't drop that link, sis. Period. Hey, a lot of go off, period. We gotta be in her next video. We're gonna make it happen. If I can start, I don't want my face to show, but I want to. Yes, Lauren, you have the best hot water corp. She said, I got you. Says, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to the Chrissy. Yeah, you know I'm slugging. I'm slugging. I'm slugging. Yeah, you know I'm slugging. Hey. Yeah, you know I'm slugging. What? Hey. Y'all, tonight been so lit. I love y'all. I'm gonna per usual. Quote for tonight. I am too positive to be doubtful, too optimistic to be fearful, and too determined to be defeated. May that be your affirmation for the rest of your week until we meet next time.
I like that.
I'm gonna read it again for him. Maybe they didn't hear it. I am too positive to be doubtful, too optimistic to be fearful, and too determined to be defeated.
That's an affirmation.
Whatever it is that you got going on, give it up. You're done with that. It is what it is. And I'm reading this. I had a trying week. It's rough. But I won't be defeated in the process. I'll rise to the occasion every time because that's what we do. We're warriors in our own right. A couple things. Our job of the week. You know, we let you all know about the career fair that's going down on August 3rd at Hell's Franciscan School. Okay. That's going down from 11 to 3. You can get hired on the spot. They are hiring for so many positions, y'all. If you know somebody that is in need of jobs, let me just give you all a brief overview one more time for the one time. Sales managers, forklifts, drivers, cashiers, teachers, recruiters, customer service representatives, class A and B drivers. I don't care if y'all hear me stutter, screw y'all. Business development managers, store managers, stockers, floor managers, CNAs, registered nurses. If you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that's in need of a job, please spread the word. And they are also looking for 11 cashiers for another assignment. Okay. This is a permanent type of situation. You need experience. Please reach out to our partner, Closing the Gap Staffing. Okay. Click on their page. They have been highlighted in the description of this video. Click on there, follow the process after you go on their site. Okay. Submit the application, that resume. Nobody should be without a job right now. We partner with them to make sure that anybody that listens to us is going to be in the running for a good position. So please do that. The business of the week. Shout out to Lamikia Davis with HGP Events. Okay, they are thebomb.com. She is located in the heart of downtown Homewood. So if you're looking for a space to host your next event, make sure that you hit them up. They it's all inclusive. It's everything is there. You literally, when you go to HGP Events, it's a one-stop shop. You can't beat that, especially in the South suburban area. You know, it ain't too many places like that, okay? So you want to make sure that we are supporting them. Tia Chanel, let them know how they can find you.
You can find me on Facebook at T with Tia Chanel or just Tia Chanel. It's my personal page. And you can find me on Instagram at T with Tia.
Yes.
Facebook or no, Twitter.
Okay.
T with T. And the blog for tonight with your T is going to be at tiachanelspeaks.wordpress.com.
It's going down, y'all. Well, y'all already know me. We got the promotional and advertising opportunities for you, so make sure that you reach out. Okay. T's got some things that she's coming with, so you'll also have a whole nother platform.
Something's happening.
Something's coming, and you guys, y'all don't even know.
Y'all are about to know. T's Unpopular Opinions will be returning next week.
Yes.
And they will be recorded videos.
It's
your Monday
time.
through Friday 5-minute vent session. It's all me.
Period.
Definitely tune in. All videos will be posted by 10 p.m. Well, 10 a.m.
Well, y'all know me. It's your girl, MzMetchi. You can follow me on all social media platforms at MzMetchi. Visit MzMetchi.com or the BP Media Code to find out about advertising, everything that you need to know as far as those services that are offered. And y'all got to shop Lavish Looks by MzMetchi, okay? I'm thinking about, my spirit has been telling me to drop a special for my exclusive listeners. If you are listening tonight, as soon as I conclude this live, be ready to shop with me at about 8:15. All shades for anyone that's listening here will be $10. I'm not advertising this to everybody, okay? You're going to do Blueprint 10 for the promo code, and every frame will be $10 for you. You got to pay your own shipping now, okay? Okay, you got to pay your own shipping. However, but if you are listening in, Blueprint 10 will be the code for this video. Any shade that you want on there, including sophisticated, all my like my premium shades. If you are tuning in with me, I want to offer you an exclusive deal. $10. You can't beat that. Y'all, I know y'all want to get fly for the summertime.
Blue. Pretty. Blue.
Don't you want these $10 shades? Blueprint 10. I'm literally going to activate this code as soon as I conclude this live. So make sure you shop with me. Lavish Looks by MzMetchi at MzMetchi.com/shop. Let's get these orders. Let's do it. I want y'all to be fly. Shout out to Closing the Gap Staffing for our job opportunities, our business of the week. It has been a pleasure to be on with you all. We're coming back next Thursday. We got Miss Walla in the building. We doing a wine tasting, y'all. It's ladies' night next Thursday. We are getting lit. They talk about stop it. Come on now. Yes, $10. Blueprint 10. Blueprint 10 is the code. I'm literally gonna go and activate. You know what? We're gonna do it while we on here right now. Period. Blueprint 10. Y'all, 8:15. That's the latest because I got to go in and I got to do this. Blueprint 10 is strictly for y'all. I want to thank you all for listening and taking your Thursday to hang out with us here at the Blueprint Live. We hope that you enjoyed the show sincerely, and we'll see you next week at 6 o'clock. Bye, y'all.